Hi, this is Rachel coming to you with this week's Sparkle of Shabbat. And this week I wanted to give over a really special lesson and concept that I learned from Devorah Buxbaum. And she indicated that her husband, Rabbi Shlomo Buxbaum, gave it over to her. And they are both part of the Lev experience. I really recommend that you check it out. And I wanted to refer to it, just when I reflect on it, as a symphony in 613. So you know that there are 613 commandments or mitzvot that we have been commanded to do by the Almighty when He gave the Torah at Mount Sinai. And as a contemporary Jew, it can be hard to look at the commandments or think about the commandments. I don't know all of them, but I do know that a number of them were specific to temple times and that we cannot carry out today. So for instance, I'm working with some lovely women in my congregation, and we're getting ready to do a women's Seder this spring, and we're talking about the sacrifice of the Paschal lamb, which we certainly no longer do right now, but was done in temple times. So there are a number of things that are like that, a number of mitzvot that are like that, that perhaps we can't perform right now. I also know that I feel sometimes that how would it even be possible to do all the mitzvot, even the ones that we can do in current times? It can feel a little bit overwhelming. So the concept given over to me from Devorah was that the idea of a Jewish people, and if we go back, remember, it has been said that we were all present, all souls were present at Mount Sinai when we received the Torah. So if we think about us as one unified Jewish people, all the souls, all of our souls that were living then, that are living now, and that are yet to be, that we all received the mitzvot and the commandments together at Mount Sinai, that it is a lovely concept to think about, that certain mitzvot were able to be performed during temple times, and certain mitzvot are performed now that possibly could not be performed during temple times, but that we each are a magnificent instrument in what I would say is a spectacular orchestra, and an orchestra that's playing a beautiful symphony in 613 for those 613 commitments, that we need all of us, all Jewish souls, and those who have been born into the religion and those who have joined our religion, who've chosen to walk in our ways, that we need all of us to each do our part in completing mitzvot to the best of our ability, the best of our knowledge, and in the time frame in which we live. And I think about this as a beautiful symphony. It's a way to work together as one unified people, each doing our own special part. It's a way to honor those who have walked before us, and also to think about those who will walk ahead of us, and also those who lost their lives. Today is Holocaust Remembrance Day, and I think about that as a way to honor their souls as well. So my sparkle for this week would be, may we each play our beautiful notes in completing our mitzvot with our abilities, our special souls in our own ways, so that we can function together as a unified Jewish people across time, playing the magnificent symphony of 613. Shabbat Shalom.